Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Nicole and I sell vintage decor on Etsy and in a small booth at an antique mall. Today I'm going to be doing a big thrift haul and unboxing of a ton of packages that I've gotten over the last couple of weeks. I've been saving them for this video, so I haven't opened any of them yet. The packages I'm going to be opening today are from mostly eBay and Mercari. I experimented a little bit with getting some inventory online instead of at thrift store or in-person things like estate sales. So today I'm going to show you everything that I have thrifted online and everything that's going to be in my store. Before we get started with the unboxing, I've been working on my coffee making skills with my espresso machine, so I'm going to make a little latte slash cappuccino. I lost my old tamp for this machine and I just cannot justify buying another one. I've just been kind of pushing down the grinds with a spoon. I doubt it makes that much of a difference. It's really good. Oh my gosh. I forgot how good coffee is. I haven't made myself coffee like this in probably like 4 or 5 months. I honestly like making the lattes more than I like drinking them, so I make one for my fiance every day, but forgot how good they were. It's time to do the unboxing. Let me show you just how many boxes there are. This huge one, these. I honestly don't even remember what most of this stuff is at this point. Some of this stuff I got as long as like 6 weeks ago. So I'm gonna start with the smallest box and then we'll work up to the biggest. Having a good sharp razor is absolutely key for this, for opening boxes and stuff. Although I actually do remember now what's in this one, so I wanna be really careful. Oh my gosh, so cute. So I got a little set of needlepoint birds and I'm gonna frame these so they're not framed, but it made them more affordable, the fact that they're not framed. And I have so many amazing thrifted frames that I've been waiting to use, so this will be perfect. There's a cute duck one. There's a little cardinal bluebird on a pine tree, it looks like, and this little bird on a stick. These will be so cute to find little frames for and frame these. These are going to be adorable. I also want to give you the price of everything, so I'm going to pull up eBay. So including the cost of shipping, the total order was $25.66. So these are about $6 a piece. This is so fun. I feel like it's Christmas because I really just don't remember what some of this stuff is. Okay, I got this little duck needlepoint. Super cute. And there's another one. Oh my gosh. It's a little rabbit with flowers. So it's a little duck and a rabbit. And this order was $20.72. So these came out to about $10.36 a piece. And that's including shipping. All the costs that I'm going to give you is all fees, shipping, tax, everything included. Almost everything in this haul is probably going to be needlepoint pieces and brass. I personally love brass and needlepoint pieces and they do super well in my shop. They are a little bit harder to find in person because other people love them too. So I figured that online sourcing was going to be a really good way to find some cool pieces. Before I had a small business, I used to get annoyed by how much tape people would put on packages, but now I understand. They're just trying to protect their stuff. And I swear the mail deliverer people are just throwing these packages around. So I understand the need for all this type of stuff now. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this one. So cute. That is so adorable. Oh, cute. There's a little smaller one. Oh, these are owls. I remember this. Little owl. Oh my gosh. These are made in Korea. I've never seen little elephants like this. These are so cute. There goes the razor. Oh, and the deer. This is cool. So I have a brass deer, a brass owl, and then these 3 little elephants. Just realized you can't see the elephants. I'll show them up close too. so including shipping, this bundle cost me exactly $30. I don't know if I'm gonna sell these elephants as a set or not. If I am gonna sell these as a set, then it cost me $10 per item. If I sell the elephants separate, then it would be $6 per item. My metric when I was buying these items and the rule that I would kind of follow when I was deciding if the price was good was, would I pay this at the thrift store? And I would absolutely pay $6 for each of these pieces. This is so fun. I'm having a great time. Okay, next up is this. I accidentally cut a little hole in it when I was taking the label off. I can see that there's a rubber duck. Well, we'll get to that. I definitely did not buy a rubber duck, so that must be like a cute little thing that they sent with it. Okay, so yes, there's a rubber duck, some beads, some anime stickers. I don't watch anime, so I don't know what characters those are. There's also like a slime bat, a little squishy bat. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. More needlepoint birds. There's 4 of these ones. I think this is a mockingbird or maybe a swallow. Oh, a little red bird and some greenery. So cute. And here is the other swallow. So the total for the order for all 4 of these was $39.75. Divided by 4 is $9.93. So these were just under $10 a piece. Oh my gosh, I forgot about these too. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if you're ready for this. This might be the cutest thing I ordered. All of these things are so cute. Oh my gosh. I literally just got chills looking at this pillow. It's so pretty. This is beautiful. I absolutely love needlepoint pillows. I actually just sold one last month. It was in my last video, that little red needlepoint pillow with the roses. I'll put a picture of it. That pillow sold for just under $70. So they're pretty valuable and people love needlepoint pillows. This is so pretty. It's just the prettiest color, and the butterflies, I've never seen something like this before. Another needlepoint pillow. It's a little bit bigger. So cute. It has a little bumblebee. It's blue. So adorable. So pretty. I absolutely love these. I cannot believe that someone was willing to sell these. They're so pretty. Okay, and this, I don't remember what this looks like. I know it's an oil painting and I know I was super excited about it, but this was a while ago, probably a month ago at this point. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Wow. Okay, so this is definitely the best package. I don't know if there's any package that's gonna top this one, because wow. This is a beautiful, beautiful oil painting, original oil painting of a sailboat. I love the bright colors. The frame is also just, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. The total for this order was $59. I paid about $19 for each item. Let's see what else we got. I don't know if that can really be topped. This, I do know it's in here because I've been dying to open this. This is like one of the first packages that I got. If I remember correctly, there are some beautiful brass candle sconces in here. Oh, this is interesting. It's like the box is wrapped in like a big paper bag. Holy smokes. Wow, this is some very intense packaging. These are the sconces. Oh, and they're big. Okay, there's one. Packing peanuts are going everywhere. Oh, wow. Okay, so I know I said that the last package was really good, but these are beautiful. These might be one of the best things I've thrifted. Maybe in like top 10. Holy smokes. So they are these beautiful brass candle sconces. They're pretty big and they have some floral designs. This is really inspiring me to polish my brass items because this brass is definitely polished and it looks really pretty. It has a beautiful mirror. There's 2 of them. These are absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. These are probably Italian, if I had to guess. They definitely have a similar vibe to some Italian brass that I've gotten in the past, but they're not marked. So I don't know that for sure. Did you hear that bubble wrap? I'm such a mess. Wow. Yeah, these are gorgeous. I really can't get over just how beautiful the brass is when it's polished. I just love brass so much. I paid a total of $63.99 for these, which is about $32 each. I'll have to do a little bit of research, but I'm guessing that I can probably sell these for around $100 each. It's gonna hurt to get rid of these. Like, that is gonna be an arrow to the heart right there. I tried to get all the packing styrofoam off me. Hopefully there's not any lingering. Ooh, pretty. I remember these. This is more needlepoint items. This is a beautiful cottage and flower tree. And then there's a matching one. This one, oh, how cute. It's of a little barn. These are really pretty. I love how vibrant the needlepoint is. I'll have to decide whether I'm gonna sell them separately or as a pair. I'll probably sell them separately. So I paid $21 total for these, so about $10.50 each. After I finish filming this video, I'm gonna go and leave good reviews for everyone who sent me stuff, because I know how helpful it is for people to leave reviews. It is super helpful. And I always get really excited when I have someone leave a review on my Etsy shop. What is this? This is, I'm pretty sure, a candlestick. Very beautiful brass candlestick. Wow, this one is really nice. This one is solid brass made in the USA. Super cool. Very nice. These might all be candlesticks. I don't remember. Yep, another candlestick. Cute. I love how chunky and big these are. Oh, it's a silver one. Oh my gosh, they put like saran wrap around it. It's so interesting to see how everyone packages their items differently. Cute. These are really pretty. This is a silver candle sconce made in India. That's very nice. I think there might be a second sconce. Yeah. The price points are a little bit higher, but oh, I really do love finding stuff online, because I just cannot wait to put all of this stuff onto my Etsy shop. There really is value in just having pretty stuff, even if it's not as profitable, because I think it just draws more people into your shop and it helps to kind of curate the feel of your brand. I don't see silver metal that often like this. I'm curious what material this is. I'm not as well versed with silver metals as I am with brass. What is this? Another candlestick, I think. Yay, another little brass candlestick. Super cute. So these will be part of my sets that I make. I paid $38 for this bundle, which is such a good price for these items. If I just divide the total order by the number of items, 38 divided by 5, I paid about $7.60 for each item. This haul is truly the epitome of my style, and just reminding me, not that I needed reminded, but it is reminding me of why I just love vintage decor so much. Each of these items are so unique and beautiful and high quality. I just love them so much. So the last thing that I have to open is that really big box, if you remember from earlier in the video. That big box is a bundle of, I think, around 15 items. I found a ton of good items from one seller on Mercari. It makes the most financial sense if you are going to source online to find a seller that you like and buy several of their items, because that brings down the cost of shipping on each item. So I have a big bundle there with around 15 items. I paid over $100 for it, and I'm very excited to open that. Before I open that box, I'm going to clean up a little bit. I have this huge pile of packing materials here, and I'm going to need this whole table for the next order, so I'm going to clean all of this off. I got everything pretty squared away, so now it's time to open this humongous package. All right, I'm gonna put this on the floor actually, so that I can pull things out of it. So the first thing I see in here is actually a piece of Christmas decor, believe it or not. This item was just a really good price, and I've always wanted to have some latch hook items in my shop. I figured these would be great for Christmas. So there's this one. This is a little Christmas tree. And then there's a second one too. This one's much bigger. So cute. So I will be holding on to these until Christmas time, and I do think that it will be worth it. After doing the math, pretty much every item that I'm about to show you came out to be around $9 or $10. There were things that were less than $10 and things that were more than $10, but just doing the average price, the total cost divided by the number of items, it came out to about $9 or $10 per item. Next is this cute chair made out of sticks. This is made in the Philippines. As you might already know, if you've seen my previous videos, I've been selling a lot of miniature chairs recently and they sell surprisingly well. So I thought that this would be a great addition. This is super cute. I feel like someone who has like a fairy style decor would really love this. It's actually really sturdy, a lot sturdier than I thought it was going to be based on the picture. Yeah, this is super cute. Next is this wicker planter. This is really nice. Planters are always a pretty good seller. I also have a lot of plants, so I just tend to like them too. Next is another little planter. This is a rattan little bamboo bicycle planter. This is made in the Philippines as well. This is super cute. This is actually way bigger than I thought it was going to be, so I'm happy about that. I actually have a plant that would fit perfectly in here, so let me just show you what that would look like. How cute is that? That is so cute. Like sitting on a little shelf, this would just be so adorable. Next is this bamboo lidded storage container. This is super cute. I've actually sold something really similar to this in the past. It was a wicker one, actually very similar to this that I have at my coffee stand, like a little wicker basket. And I sold that a while ago for like $34. So I thought that this would be great. Boxes are a pretty good seller on Etsy. This is a small creamer container. I actually thought this was gonna be like 3 times the size that it is, but it's still very cute. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. This is a vase with some tulips painted on it. No information on the bottom, but this is so cute. This could even be used as a planter, a little vase. You could propagate plants in this. It could even be used as a utensil holder. Oh my goodness, so pretty. This is beautiful. This is a trivet with a real butterfly and some dried ferns inside. Wow, this is really pretty. This is super cool. I don't even know exactly what this is, but it's a little pea pod basket. It's green and it has this little basket inside which is attached. What is this? I don't know what this is. I think it was called like a utensil holder basket. So maybe you put like spoons, forks, and knives in these compartments and then napkins or something here. I really don't know, but it is adorable. Oh, cute. Little hummingbird metal wall decor. They have 2 spots here for nails. How adorable. There's a bunch of these hummingbirds. These are really pretty. These are great pieces of wall decor. This is the last box in this order and of this entire haul. This has been a really big haul. Okay, so there's 3 things in here. We'll start with this. If I remember correctly, I think that this is an alabaster jewelry box from Italy. Oh wow, that's super pretty. So it is this beautiful Italian green and gold jewelry box with a flower on the top. This is alabaster. I think it's alabaster or some type of stone. And it has this circular inside, which is really cool. And it says on the back, Italy designed Highmark giftware. Really beautiful. The last thing is this pair of cloisonne, I think it's called cloisonne brass candlestick holders. These are way tinier than I thought they would be, but I actually really love that. Tiny little brass candlestick holders are really sought after and I don't find them too often. These are made in India. These are so pretty. They'll be perfect in my sets. I love them. That is the end of today's thrift haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to know what your favorite item was from the haul, so feel free to comment that down below. Also, if you have a small business or an Etsy shop, or even if you sell in person at an antique mall, I'd love to know more about your business or even any tips that you have, because I am still relatively new at reselling. Whenever I get a new comment, it absolutely makes my day, so I would love to hear from you if you enjoyed this video. Also, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every Thursday. I do thrift hauls, reseller vlogs. I show you what sells in my shop every month and how much money I made. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you in the next video.